Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Gunslinger's coffee. This is the El Salvador coffee beans, and this is part of their single origin Arabica taster box. I've already tried the Honduran and I have got the Sumatran, which I'm really looking forward to trying, and I'm also looking forward to trying the Ethiopian as well. So look out for those reviews. So let's take a look at the pack of this one, and it says the top single origin, roasted in the UK, Monte Sion Estate, Serracaccio, Ahua Chapan, I think that says. I shouldn't have even attempted that. I should have just pointed it out. It's taste notes of caramel, almonds and ripe fruit. The altitude there, Arabica, bourbon and fully washed. This is a 250 gram bag of coffee beans, and on the back here, there we've got the location of the Serracaccio in El Salvador, and the Monte Sion Estate was set up by the Urrutia family in 1906 and is still run today by Dr. Louis Urrutia and his wife. Monte Sion is dedicated to not only growing great coffee but to social implications as well, and was recognised by the United Nations for combating poverty in El Salvador. And there we go, ways to make your coffee, storage instructions, contact info, which I will add links in the description below for anyone who's interested in taking a look at the website and purchasing these coffees. And there's no roasted date on these packs, but they put a best before date of May 21 on. So that is it for the pack. Nice distinctive packaging on these coffees. So let's take a look at the beans. Really good quality, and just to quickly mention, I did actually find one partially roasted or unroasted bean in there, in the bottom of the bag with this one. But overall quite uniform, sort of medium-sized beans, and quite an even roast as well. And the pack description is very accurate with caramel and fruit hints, and the almond hint is very obvious. There's an almost vanilla-like hint there too. It's really smooth and creamy, really nice and inviting, this one. But yeah, good quality as usual. Like I say, just found that one unroasted bean in there. So take a quick look at the ground coffee. Really dark, very brown. There's no like orange or reddish look to this one. It's just a brown colour, and when ground it's very sweet and fruity. There's maybe a slight woodiness and has a nice bite to it, but again it's the caramel that dominates. Even the vanilla hint is a bit more obvious after grinding. So taste wise, it's a nice and interesting coffee. It's caramelly and a sweet honey hint. It's fruity too and reminds me a bit of an Ethiopian coffee, but it's slightly more earthy or ashy, similar to a Honduran coffee, and it's also got a richness similar to a Colombian sort of Risaralda coffee. So this El Salvador coffee is a bit of a sort of mashup of those three, and is quite complex. The sweet honey and almond hints also gives it a likeness similar to a sort of chocolate Toblerone bar. It's full-bodied and relatively smooth, but there is a high acidity to this coffee that continues right to the finish, but there's no bitterness there. And it's really strong too and bursting with flavour, so it's not subtle or delicate coffee. It's one of those quite in your face ones, and I quite happily drank this as a single espresso in my coffee. It's not entirely to my personal taste, but I can fully appreciate that this is a quality coffee that's packed with flavour and is one that stands out as quite distinct. And this one gets a score of 4.25 out of 5 and is well recommended. If you like a coffee with a bit of character, and if you like a bit of acidity in your coffee, this is well worth a try. So I'd really like to hear from anyone who's tried this coffee or any of the other coffees from Gunslinger's Coffee. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.